Well, on Twitch.
Say bomb. We Twitch and TikTok with it. We Twitch and TikTok with it. We Twitch and TikTok. Mute that because that's gonna keep echoing. Let me make sure my mic joint going good. Yo, Money. Yo, Sai. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got a BNB story time about for y'all, bro. I got story time for y'all right now, and it's a BNB type story time. So, if y'all on my TikTok live, bro, like this TikTok live up. I'm live on Twitch right now too, bro, cause like, ooh, this is gonna be one of them joints. Let me make sure I'm recording and all that, cause sometimes, bro, this joint don't record my audio, so I can't even be uploading it to YouTube. But this is gonna be one of them joints that gotta go on YouTube, bro. This is one of them story times. I'm not gonna hold you. So y'all just gotta y'all gotta like this TikTok live up for me, yo. And if y'all don't follow me on Twitch already, I gotta come to the Twitch. But the story time, bro. Elite story time. That's all I got to say. So hold on, this joint mad loud. I don't want my mic to be breaking the decimal jar. I'm gonna turn it down so it ain't like peaking. Or so let me do a YouTube intro real quick. What's up, YouTube? It's the boy KMG. I'm back with another story time. I ain't gonna hold you, yo. I got BNB story time for y'all. Now I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, I'm gonna sum it up like this, bro. Yeah, this story time right here. I'm gonna sum it up like this, bro. It was me, my girl, her aunt, and then her 4 friends, bro. And this story time, I got so much to tell y'all, bro. So much stuff happened in one night that, like, it was like, yo, I don't even think I could say some of the words that these people was saying when the story time was happening, bro. It was just so much happening. Hold on, there's too much light in my face. Let me turn this light down real quick. Like, bro, it was really so much happening, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was scared in this joint. Yo, bro, I was scared in this BNB. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, bro, before I even get into the story time, because when I start the story time, I'm gonna start it from the time I got to the BNB to the time I left the BNB. That's how I'm gonna do it, all right? So, first, I gotta tell y'all, like, a little bit of, like, what's happening. Now, my girl, right? Imagine one clean person and 4 dirty people. Like, it's one clean person, it's 4 dirty people. This is the craziest friend group I ever seen in my life, okay? Now, I'm gonna say like this. Out of her 4 friends, these 2 date and these 2 date. It's 3 girls and 1 boy. So y'all do the math. 1 boy and 1 girl together, and then 2 girls together. I want y'all like so that's what's going on, all right? At this being, bro. Ooh, all right, come on. Let me get to the story time for y'all. All right, so look. When I first got to the BNB, right? When I first got to this BNB, it was 6:30-ish. We supposed to be at the BNB for 3 days. We wasn't there for 3 days, I'm going to tell y'all that. I got there at 6:30. When I first got there, it was just my girl and her aunt. They setting up for the party. Okay? As we get into the friends, we're going to have names for each friend. We're going to get, right, this is really something crazy. But basically, when I first get there, we got to help set it up. So I'm blowing balloons up. I'm blowing all the balloons up. No pump joint or nothing. But her aunt got the pump for the joint. So it's really, it was only 1 pump, bro. I was blowing the balloons up. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Blowing balloons up, bro, that shit hurt. Like, that shit ain't there. That shit not for the weak. So I'm blowing balloons up. We was doing this for a minute. But the first thing we supposed to do is supposed to go to a hot pot. So that's where we went. We went to a hot pot. After we blew the balloons up, we ended up getting dressed. We get ready. We get an Uber. We go to the hot pot. Now, let me tell y'all something that I ain't know about a hot pot. First, you cook the food yourself. I didn't know that. They give you the food raw and you cook the food yourself. I'm like, okay. The second thing, whatever they charge you is $31 per person. You don't pay more than that besides the tax. Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Why they charge you $14 or $15 per pound of food that you waste. If you waste food, they charge you per pound of food you waste. Bro, best believe I wrapped that food up in a napkin and threw it in the trash myself. Because you're not charging us no per pound. Like, what? We wasn't going for that. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before this girlfriends got here, she was telling me and her aunt, she was like, please be nice just for tonight. Because I'm gonna keep it a bean. Both me and her aunt never met these people before. This is our first interaction with them. So it was on the type time like, please be nice to these people just for tonight. Bro, I could not be nice to them people. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. It was like, bro, I wasn't even faking the fact that I was, right? Like, you could tell I was like, you mean? But I really like, bro, no, this not one of those movies. I'm cool. Like, I was cool. What's the story about? You ain't late. I'm still getting to it. This the B&B that I went to. Bro, this my, bro, worst B&B experience of my life, bro. I'm getting there. You found on Young Boys yet? Nah, bro, I'm keeping it a bean. Them Young Boys will be found. But no, look. So, she told us, she was like, please don't be mean to these people. I was like, maybe. Bro, like, I couldn't do it. But yeah, we at the hot pot, bro. After the hot pot, we make the food. I told you, we wasn't wasting no pounds of food because, like, we're not getting charged for nothing. Nothing extra. We not getting charged for it. At all. So, yeah. We at that joint, bro. We get back to the B&B. Now, let me tell y'all about some of the food that was in that joint real quick. We had, wait, when you get that tattoo? Like a month ago. Bro. What, like, look, my girl, look, she had made this big-ass pan filled with brownies. And she made another big-ass pan, bro. It was like this buffalo chicken cheese dip, bro. For, like, nacho chips and stuff, bro. I was like, ooh, that look good. I didn't eat I had one brownie that entire night. I had a little bit of that buffalo chicken cheese dip that entire night. And I'm going to tell y'all why I didn't eat no more. Okay? So, it was Pepsi there. My girl had bought Pepsi and Fanta and cranberry juice. And then it was, you know, the drink there, the lick and all that. You know what I mean? So niggas could turn up. Mind you, it was crazy because a lot of people who were supposed to show up didn't show up. And then on top of the fact that the people who didn't show up, it was like the people who did show up, that made it funny. It made it worth it because I'm a bid, bro. Like, I was bidding on these, bro. I was bidding on these 4 people all night, bro. And I had my girl and her aunt cracking up. And then my other aunt ended up coming. And she was cracking up, but she was, you mean, she left. Like, if I'm so hard to look at, then leave. I'm not forcing you to be here. Actually, take 5. Go stand in the corner for saying that. Go stand in the corner. Take your 5 minutes. Like, ain't nobody forcing you to be here, you dick eater. But yeah. So look, let's get into it. We leave the hot pot. We get back to the B&B. The first 2 friends arrive. It's the 2 girls. These 2 girls are together. They are like in a relationship with each other. These 2 girls. They are together. Bro, I see you typing. I don't care, bro. I'm telling a story. Listen, you ain't talking about nothing relevant to the story. Be quiet. Speak when spoken to. Like, what? Now, look. These 2 people, they get here. These 2 people are together. When they first get there, I immediately walked. Look, the kitchen, it's like one of them kitchen and living room joints where there's no dining room. Like, there's no actual doors or, like, bases connecting it. From the living room, you could literally see the kitchen. It's right there. What's the story time about? My worst B&B experience. It was like it was funny as shit. But it was my worst B&B experience. I ain't gonna lie. And the reason it wasn't worse in the terms of, like, the actual experience, it was just the people. But if y'all my live, like this live up, y'all, so we get more people in here. But yeah, we gonna keep going. Bro, I'm not gonna hold y'all. They first come in there, I immediately go to the kitchen. Her aunt is in the kitchen with me. We are bidding. Now, let me tell y'all, problem number one that I seen with these friends, bro. This was the first thing I seen, bro. It don't matter. This was the first thing I seen with these friends. They came in there, and they was immediately talking to my girl about how they was stealing. I'm like, y'all thieves? So in my head, I'm like, these people are thieves. Because she comes in here talking about what took y'all so long? Oh yeah, we was babysitting for one of our clients. This was our first time ever babysitting for her. And then they immediately goes to tell how they robbed this lady crib. Now, bro, let me tell y'all something. When I was like, what is y'all robbing the person that's paying y'all for? Let me tell y'all what they said out their mouth. They said the lady, when the lady told them they could babysit, the lady said, help yourself to anything. So they start stealing her clothes and stuff. I'm like, what? Help yourself to anything means snack-wise. Bro, why they steal the container of butter out the crib? They took the butter out the fridge. I'm like, what y'all steal butter for? What y'all gonna do with all that sodium? Like, what? They stole the butter. I'm like, no. So while me and her aunt is in the kitchen bed and I'm talking to her aunt, I'm like, yo, we gotta watch out. Yo, these people are thieves. Like, I was genuinely scared. I'm like, bro, these people are thieves. And I told her what they just said to her. I'm telling her. She like, oh yeah. She was like, it's crazy. But her aunt says that the one Joan, when she first got there, she started going through every room. Why my girl aunt was bro, she was getting dressed. She in her room and just her yeah, I used to work at Soulply. She just had her underwear on. In a shirt. She said the girl opened the door, was staring at her, like breaking her down, like literally staring at her. Don't say nothing at all, just close the door back and continue on. I'm like, what? I'm like, these people ain't got no home training. And then mind you, they stunk. So it's already an odor in there. So it was like, I'm gonna just stay away from them, bro. Me and the aunt is in the kitchen. I'm bedding all day, bro. They ended up, one of the friends, my girl ended up telling them, like, oh yeah, it's food in there because she made the brownies in the dip. She come in there, did not wash her hands, nothing. It was like a pan. You know them pans that you get from the store, them little silver pans that you get from the store? It was a pan of that. Bro, why half the pan was gone and only 2 people had some? And it was the first 2 people who got there, the 2 that I said was together. We gotta get them names. All right, look. Because, bro, it's a part where we come where they gotta be named. I'm gonna keep it being. I don't want to say their actual names, though. Like, I'm not that crazy. Like, I don't know these people from a can of paint. I owe them no loyalty at all. But, like, I ain't gonna do them that dirty. So we gonna call these people, all right, look. We gonna call these 2 people A and B. Nah, they need actual names. Call them Hot and a Mess. Bro, Kyra posted your Streamer University video. I believe it when I see it. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Bro, they gotta be stopped. Bro, they gotta be stopped. Bro, Batman and Robin. No, bro, they thief, bro. What's a movie with 2 thieves in it, bro? Are we gonna call one of them Swiper? Or look, we gonna call look, one of them was light skin, one was dark skin. We gonna call the light skin one Swiper. And we gonna call the dark skin one, what we gonna call the dark skin one, bro? Come on. We gonna call the, yo, y'all ever watch PJ Masks before? We gonna call the other John, Romeo. Like, yeah, Swiper and Romeo. The dark skin one gonna be Romeo and the light skin one gonna be Swiper. So Swiper come in the kitchen. Didn't wash her hands. None of that. Takes half of the buffalo cheese dip, basically. She took a quarter of it on her plate. Smack. Hands all in the chips. I'm like, I'm not touching them chips. I told her, I'm like, don't touch them, John. She ain't wash her hands. We gotta eat out the fresh bag. Like, I let niggas know what's up. Like, yeah, she didn't wash her hands. I'm not touching them Jones no more. She already got a smell. It's a peculiar smell in there. Like, and she all in the pan with our hands like this, bro. I'm not going for it. No. So I'm like, I'm not eating it. No. So I tell her, bro, well, we bidding about it. So we just cracking up, bro. But it's like, I'm really in my head. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm not touching it no more. I didn't eat nothing else. Bro, I had one brownie after that. But once the brownies got moved, I did not eat the brownies no more. Like, I'm cool. No. Like, what am I about to sit here and eat these brownies for? Never. Them joints disgusting. Like, I'm not eating these brownies. And not disgusting. It's disgusting because they got to them. But why you didn't tell her to wash her hands? Because, bro, I peeped it at the last minute, and once I peeped it, it was like, bro, I didn't want to say nothing. Because if I said the way I would have said it, it would have came out real disrespectful. And my girl was already on the type of time, like, please just be nice to them today. Like, I know y'all don't know these people. I know y'all don't like these people from what y'all hear about them. Just be nice just for tonight. So I was on some trying to be nice stuff, bro. I'm going to keep it a bean. Mind you, I'm going to get to that part, too, because they ended up staying the night. They wasn't supposed to stay a night. They was the reason we got kicked out the B&B. Like, we're not even done, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. I'm really getting into this, bro. Like, this is a crazy story time. But Swiper make a plate. Then Swiper make another plate for the girl that she dating. Swiper make a plate for Romeo. So now Swiper and Romeo got plates. Swiper cooked the plate. Romeo didn't eat it. Waste of food. And nobody's gonna eat after you. Because we don't know where you been. So it's like, bro, what's going on? Like, bro, it's just a lot going on. It's a story time. Bro, it's just a lot going on, bro. It's like, no. But I'm trying to make a bid out of it. So me and the aunt in the kitchen cracking up. She keep walking from the living room to the kitchen, trying to speak to us and speak to them, basically. But she keep coming to us like, yo, come in the living room. You mean? Like, I'm like, no. Your friends are the bid. And we still making bids about it and all that. The other two friends come. Now, these two friends, one is a boy, one is a girl. These two are together. Now, remember how I told y'all the light skin and dark skin one first came? Swiper and Romeo? Romeo is related to one of the girls who came second. Now, I'm a name. Look, I already got the name for the third girl that came. Her name is gonna be Hard Rock Cafe, and I'm gonna say Hard Rock Cafe every time. And I'm going to tell y'all why in a little bit. Because when we get to that part, y'all going to be like, what? Y'all going to know why she's Hard Rock Cafe. And then we're going to call her boyfriend. What we going to call him? What's the story about? My worst BNB experience. Hold on. I need a name for the nigga. What we going to call the nigga? Damn. See, bro? Like, it really be crazy. We going to call the nigga, I don't know. He let too much stuff slide for me. We gonna call him Rock? Nah. We just gonna call him the Bull. His name's just gonna be the Bull. Not D-A Bull, the T-H-E, the Bull. Like, we don't know him. He's the Bull. The Bull that came with that girl. But the other girl name gonna be Hard Rock Cafe. Now let me tell you something. Hard Rock Cafe, bro, when she got in here, bro, the whole atmosphere changed. She came in and the whole atmosphere change. You wanna know what I mean by the whole atmosphere? Imagine you gonna call her that and she immediately gonna know if she see this. I don't care. Her name is Hard Rock Cafe. When we get there, she gonna know why her name is Hard Rock Cafe. But look, she came in there, bro, and the stench that came in there with her damn near blew the, bro, they almost blew the house. Bro, I was bidding about it then, but I was dead seriously avoiding her. At all costs, I was avoiding her. Now let me tell y'all something, bro. Like, no. So look, I told y'all she had a peculiar smell, bro. Bro, I'm talking to her. I said, yo, I'm about to go upstairs and use the bathroom. I gotta go number 2. Yeah, I'm on Twitch right now. I can come to the Twitch. My purple app joint is not the boy Cam G over here. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Over here is this right here. I got y'all, bro. Y'all gotta hop on this joint. This my purple app joint right here. Yeah. Bro. I'm not gonna hold you. No, I don't want to hear it. I'm not gonna hold you. Why you say purple app? Because if you say the actual name, bro, TikTok be on some weird stuff. Bro, I am not gonna hold you. Bro. Bro. Yeah, this is an elite story time. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright, so look, where I leave at? I told her aunt, I'm like, yo, I'm going upstairs. I have to use the bathroom. I didn't want to be near the bro. The stunt that's once the stink came in, it was raps. I'm like, no. Her aunt looked me in the eye. She was like, if I'm going through this torture, you're going through this torture too. I'm like, no. I'm like, her aunt, bro, the way her aunt said it too, I was scared. Like, I was like, I know her aunt not bidding, bro. Like, if I try to leave, her aunt might really do something to me. So now I'm sitting there with her aunt in the kitchen. We just bidding on these people the whole time. Like, we're making these people the bid. Like, this is the funniest thing. Like, I'm really listening, bro. These people are the bid. Okay? Now, let me tell y'all something. When Hard Rock Cafe and The Bull came in, it was, or they already was thinking, but they talking about the Bull is hot. I'm like, what you mean hot? Like the police? I'm like, he bringing the cops here? No. Like, bro, the auntie, bro, my girl, me, and her aunt. Only people that in this joint that smell good. Everybody else stink. We the only one in this joint with good hygiene. Everybody else hygiene stink. I could really tell y'all some stuff about these people right now. Like, what, bro? Like, I'm only telling what's happening in this B&B. But if I was to say some stuff that happened, that I know about that happened outside this B&B, bro, these people are crazy. Like, I'm not playing none of them games, bro. I could really say some stuff right now. I'm just not. Like out of courtesy for Swiper and them and all them, bro. You mean save the other stuff? No, bro. That's like, they'll never get another story time after this, bro. Unless they do something story time worthy. I don't got no story times for them after this. But listen. They get there. I had a brownie already. This is why I did not eat another brownie for the rest of the night. Why Hard Rock Cafe come in there and they get in there? Why they take the whole tray of brownies and put it on the table surrounding them for? Now they stench all over the brownies. I'm not touching them, Jones. I'm not eating the brownies now. And that was the end of the brownies for me. Like, I'm not gonna touch them brownies, and y'all all stink. You touch the brownies, you ain't wash your hands. Hands all in the brownies, and y'all odor all on them joints. No. Like, and that was raps, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. The brownies was raps after that. They was drinking the orange Fanta. I wasn't drinking it. Oh yeah, let me tell you something about Swiper too. Why my girl had some cranberry juice just for her. Why did you and Swiper come in there drinking up all the cranberry juice? Then on top of the fact that she drinking up all the cranberry juice, my girl was like, yo, can y'all chill? That's my cranberry juice. That's for me. And she was still drinking it? I'm like, yo, she disrespectful. You a disrespectful? Bro, I call them kleptomaniacs. If y'all don't know what that means, it means they steal just because. And I already told y'all why I call them that. Because they were stealing just because. Mind you, why she had the nerve to say this was her first time babysitting for this lady and she stole from them, and she babysitted for that lady mom before and stole from her? I'm like, what? You too comfortable saying that you are a thief near me. Because if anything of mine go missing out this B&B, I'm going to hurt you. And that was, bro, that's what it was. Mind you. Yeah, they would have, bro, if it was up to me, they would have left. They would have had to go immediately. But I was trying to be nice. Because I told you I was trying to be nice for somebody. Bro, I was trying to be nice. If it was up to me, they would have had to go. These dirty young boys. I'm like, what? Like, they wouldn't even have got invited. Like, they would have, bro, what? Y'all would have never got an invite. I wouldn't even be speaking to y'all. I don't hang around nobody that's dirty. Like, I'm going to keep it a bean. One thing about me, bro, hygiene is like a number one for me, bro. If y'all hygiene off, bro, you can't hang around me. I'm not going to be caught. I'm not going to be seen with nobody that's dirty. I'm not getting caught with nobody that's dirty. I'm not, none of that, bro. I don't hang around nobody that's dirty. I'm not getting caught with nobody that's dirty, bro. That's like, that's crazy. Like, now they're going to look at me like I'm dirty because I'm hanging around dirty people. No. Like, I'm not one of them. No. I don't be on that. So they would have never came to that joint. Y'all reaching in the food and all that. You mean no, not washing your hands, y'all stink? I'm like, bro. If you would even try to pull up with that odor, I would like, bro, you gotta go home and wash your ass. Like, You can't even wash up in this joint, bro. No, you gotta leave. You gotta go. But after this situation with the food, we all go into the basement. The basement is a finished basement. There's a couch down there, carpet and a table and all that. We go down here to play the game. We had 2 full bottles of I don't want to say this word because I don't know if I'm gonna get banned for it. So I'm gonna just say drink. Y'all know what the drink mean. The drink is containing something that be having you woozy. That's what we gonna say. You mean? So we got the drink, brand new joint, 2 of them. We in the basement. We playing this card game. Let me tell y'all, this card game, I would never look at these people the same. Bro, what was the first crazy question that got asked out this card game? Actually, no. First of all, let me tell you about the inconsiderateness. They pouring their own shots. Why, bro? The bottle was like this. Why is the whole bottle was gone in 15 minutes? I'm like, bro, the shot cups is like this. The bottle was like this. Not me and her aunt is not drinking. Where are the shots going? There's 5 of y'all. And bro, where are the shots going? Between y'all 4, where are these shots going? Bro, then leave. I didn't say you had to be here. Take 5. Bro. Alright, we're gonna start. I'm gonna start with the first crazy question that got asked. The first crazy question was, drink if you ever caught an STD. If y'all know what an STD is, y'all do. I'm not gonna elaborate. If y'all need to make sure y'all getting y'all checkups too. It was drink if you ever caught a STD. Bro. 3 of them. What, 2 of them? No, yeah, 3 of them. Swiper, Hard Rock Cafe, and Hard Rock Cafe boyfriend. The bull, they all they taking their shots. Bro, the one joint talking about something, do we gotta take a shot for each time we meet? I'm like, what? And then guess what she proceeds to say out her mouth? All right, look, I don't want to say the word because I know for a fact I can get banned for this on TikTok, so I don't want to say this word. But basically, she said, it's not my fault I keep getting, and then she said that M word. If y'all don't know, basically she's saying she was getting graped. Like, saying it's not my fault I kept getting graped. I'm like, you too bold. Because no way did you just say out your mouth, is no way I kept getting graped. I'm like, yo. Mind you, I told you, she's in a relationship with a girl. Out her mouth, she said it's not my fault. I'm like, no. These are not real people. No. Bro. They in there casually drinking. Mind you, that was the first crazy joint. Yes, that's the word right there. That's what she said. She said, it's not my fault I keep getting. And then she said that M word right there. Bro, I'm like, no. Bro, she said it too casually, bro. Then, what was the next crazy card that came up? The next crazy joint was, drink if you ever did it with 2 people in less than 24 hours. Now, let me tell y'all about Hard Rock Cafe. Let me tell y'all why I call her Hard Rock Cafe. She said 2 people. I did it with 3 people in less than 24 hours. Mind you, her nigga is right next to her. This is her nigga next to her. Bro, no. Stop playing with me. I told you I was there with my girl. It's my girl BNB. Bro. Her nigga is right next to her. She proceeds to say this. He wasn't my nigga at the time. I was with my other boyfriend at the time. I did it with him. And then I did it with the boy next to her. The boyfriend, the current boyfriend. Then she said she did it with somebody else. Mind you, no showers in between or none of that. I'm like, bro, my eyes like this. I'm like, what? I'm like, do you have no filter? Bro, mind you, her boyfriend was one of the people. And he wasn't the, bro, mind you, she said she was dating somebody else at the time. And her boyfriend was like sneaky link at the time. But she trying to say like, oh yeah, she's loyal now. Oh yeah, I'm loyal now and all that. He don't got to worry about that. I'm like, bro, you got a lot to worry about. Because if my girl would have said that, I don't care what game we playing. She would have said some stuff like that next to me. I would have punched her right in her mouth. And then turn it back on. Bluetooth connected.
detected.
Hold on, I gotta turn my camera off and turn it back on. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. My joint just crashed, but there we go. I just fixed it. But yeah, why, bro? My girl, bro, the Twitch still going. It just crashed. My thing froze. But bro, my girl would have said some stuff like that. I don't care what game we playing. I would have punched her right in her mouth, and that would have been the end of her. You wouldn't have nothing else to say for the rest of the day. Talking about something you did it with 3 people in one day, and I was one of the people. Mind you, he is laughing and cracking up, kissing all on this girl and all that. But that's not why we call it Hard Rock Cafe. I told you, it was another crazy card. Let me tell you about this card. This card was name a place that your ex put you on that you bring everybody else that you talk to. Basically, somewhere that your ex put you on that you be bringing people, the new people that you be talking to that joint. She says her ex put her on Hard Rock Cafe, downtown 12th and Market. She said every new nigga she dated after her ex, she took them to the Hard Rock Cafe and she gave them sloppy in the bathroom. She basically said every nigga she dated after that person, she took them to Hard Rock Cafe and did it with them in the bathroom. I'm like, huh? Do you have no filter? Do you not care about your health? Oh yeah. This was something that I said that didn't happen in this story time that I can tell y'all about these people. My girl went to go get a checkup at Planned Parenthood. She go to Planned Parenthood to get her checkups. Why? Her friends went with her. They said they never been checked up in their entire life before. Like, in their entire, however long, one of them was 22. I think the other 2 was 20, and then the other one was 19. They said in their entire lives of living, they never ever went and got themselves checked up before. I was so disappointed. Oh yeah, and another thing too she said about the Hard Rock Cafe is that she said most of the boys that she brought to the Hard Rock Cafe was virgins, and they people who never did nothing before, and she basically took them there. She was taking their virginities in the bathroom of a Hard Rock Cafe. That's basically what she was on, bro. She was on all this cool stuff. I'm like, bro, that's not real. That's not real, bro. I tried to get up and sneak out to go use the bathroom. I left my phone on the floor. I tried to come back and get my phone while her aunt gripped my pants up. She like, you not going nowhere. I'm like, no. Bro, I was being forced against my will. What happened to secrets? These not my homies. What secrets? I don't know these people. I don't know these people. Talking about some, what happened to secrets? These not my people. They don't care about their own, bro. Bro, it's stuff that they was saying this night that I would never let get out. Ever. Bro. After they was saying I don't care if they on here, but they not my peoples, bro. If them girls got a problem, I get my sister to beat them up with hospital gloves on, because I don't want the stench to be left on my sister's hands. And if the boy got a problem, I treat him personally. Like, what? You? Anybody? Like, look at your girl. Your girl nasty. You dating somebody who smell like that. You got the smell on you. You pop, bro. You twimming, bro. I'm going to keep it a bean. I wanted to pass out Dove soap, bro. I told her, I'm like, if they come in this joint stinking, I'm giving out bars of soap. She told me if I did that, I was getting kicked out the BNB. I'm like, oh, that's how you feel? Like, I'm coming here trying to enjoy myself with you. If I give out soap because niggas stink, I'm drawn? I'm drawn because niggas' hygiene is terrible? Well, excuse the fuck out of me. But we ain't done yet. Like, but we ain't even done yet. So my girl was drunk. I picks her up to carry her out of I pick her up to carry out the joint. She kept saying, I'm not tired. I'm like, yes you are. You're falling over and all that. I need to get out that room. I bring her upstairs. We upstairs chilling. Her aunt come upstairs to chill with us. We leave the 4 friends downstairs. Her other aunt ended up coming. When her other aunt came, she was like, I'm gonna go downstairs and introduce myself. I said no. Just go upstairs. She still go downstairs, introduce herself. She come back upstairs. She said the one girl hair, she said Hard Rock Cafe hair smell like mildew. Bro, she's not real. She came back upstairs and said Hard Rock Cafe hair smell like mildew. Bro, this night was really the bid, bro. This was my bid. It was like my worst BNB experience, but it was so funny, bro. But now we all upstairs. Me, the two aunts, and my girl. We all bidding. We just bidding. Why these friends keep coming up here talking about some? Yeah, we just trying to check on her, make sure she good. She good up here. We trying to make sure y'all good. I keep walking downstairs trying to make sure y'all not stealing nothing. Because if you steal a container of butter out the refrigerator, you might start taking the silverware out this B&B, and we're not getting charged no extra fees. And we're not taking no extra fees, bro. At all. So I'm walking around making sure y'all not trying to walk out or steal nothing, like. But why ended up coming down there again, bro? Half of the brownies out the tray was gone. I go upstairs, I come down again, all the brownies gone. Guess who ate all the brownies? These 4 individuals. Swiper, Romeo, Hard Rock Cafe, and the Bull ate all the brownies. Bro. These niggas lucky I was courteous enough to give them some of my girl's cake. Because she had a cake. She forgot about it, but I asked her if she wanted a slice. I was like, you can stay up here. You're drunk. You falling. You tripping over everything. I'll cut your slice of cake. I'll get you a glass of water. I'll bring it up here. When I went down there, she told me, she was like, can you please make sure they get cake and all that? I was like, oh, you know what? I cut the cake for everybody. I'll pull out the paper plates. Yo, you want a cake? You want a cake? You want a cake? You want a cake? I cut the cake. Boom, pass up the cake. I take the cake, get a cup of water, go upstairs. Why? When I was getting the cake, though, Swiper was washing the dishes, talking about some, yeah, you know, I could do the dishes and all that. I'm like, bro, you trying to be on somebody's good side. We don't need you to do nothing. We want you to wash up. That's what we want you to do. We want you to take a shower. You worry about the wrong stuff, talking about something. You can help us with the dishes. Help yourself to a shower. You worry about the wrong shit. Y'all stink. And let me tell y'all this. They wasn't supposed to stay a night. Let me tell you how these people ended up staying the night. One person drunk. I'm taking care of the drunk person. The 2 aunts are scared to go near them because they stink. So this is how this is going. I'm taking care of somebody who can't throw up, running back and forth to the bathroom in the bed. The 2 aunts is downstairs. The one aunt was staying the night. The other one said she wasn't supposed to stay the night. She stayed the night, but she ended up leaving early in the morning because she thought them people was trying to steal her car. Because she couldn't find her car keys. She ended up finding them, but she was on the tight time like, yo, my car. She left. She got up out of there and bounced. 5 in the morning. 5:30 in the morning. Left. Bro. I ain't go to sleep till 4 in the morning. Because I was scared. And I ended up waking right back up around like 6 o'clock. Now, let me tell y'all this. This is how we do it, bro. Why? Hard Rock Cafe and her boyfriend, it was an extra blanket. They took the extra blanket, got on the couch, and went to sleep. Downstairs on the couch. I'm like, no. Actually, wait. Before we get to the part when they stayed the night, why they was getting freaky in the bathroom? It's 3 bathrooms in there. We was in the master bathroom. Me and my girl. We had our personal bathroom. The second floor had a bathroom. That's the bathroom her aunt was using. And then in the basement where the extra living room section is a bathroom down there with a shower in it. That was the other joint. I'm like, okay. I come down there to check on them to make sure like nothing getting stolen, they chilling and all that. Why I come down there? 2 of them is coming out the bathroom, and the bathroom smell like freaky stuff was going on in there. The 2 girls come out the bathroom, smell like freaky stuff was going on there. And the freaky stuff smell like it stink. I'm like, no. But why the other 2, the Hard Rock Cafe and her boyfriend was in there too, and I think they was in there doing freaky stuff. I'm like, what? Y'all just roll in the funk in the walls. But yeah, like I said, they was trying to go to sleep. And they was trying to go to sleep in the what's the name? They was trying to go to sleep in the bro. They took the blanket and went to sleep on the couch. I told you it was a second couch. The second couch is in the basement. The second couch in the basement. What's up, Jada? Second couch in the basement. The other two friends trying to go to sleep there. But this is how I found out. They is blowing my girl phone up. I'm like, why y'all keep calling, bro? My girl's like, it's probably something wrong. Answer the phone. She answered the phone. They asked for a blanket. I don't know. If y'all don't see it in the washing machine, ain't none. Hang up. They call back again. Asking for a blanket. It's no extra blanket. Stop asking. But she trying to tell them, y'all gotta find it yourselves. All this, all that, this, that, the third in the seasoning. Still going. Boom. Why they ended up calling like 6 more times asking for a blanket? I'm like, bro. I think I ended up putting her phone on silent mode or something. Because it was like, bro, y'all just blowing this phone up for what, bro? Stop asking for a blanket. Y'all not getting no blanket. Y'all don't deserve a blanket. Now, apparently, while we was asleep, these people was being loud, making noise, having fun, playing with just them four, playing with each other, having fun and all that. Why her aunt wake me up at like 8 in the morning? She was knocking on the door. My girl hit my, like, cause she's laying down, no clothes on, you mean? So I get up, I got my pajamas on, I get up, I go answer the door, I'm talking to her aunt. She like, yo, they're kicking us out the B&B. We had to be, B&B was supposed to be with, was supposed to be for 3 days. They just down there like doing shit, bro. They was just down there doing shit. They probably was down there getting it on and all like with the stench. But we supposed to have a B&B for 3 days. Because of them, her aunt ended up coming up. She was like, yo, the B&B person just texted me. We're getting kicked out the B&B. Apparently we broke a rule. You mean, apparently one of the rules was no partying. But they was drawn. They was so loud that the B&B people thought it was a party. And they kicked us out. They didn't kick us out immediately. They gave us a couple hours and stuff, but we had to go. Nothing got broke. From what I know of, nothing got broke. I recorded the entire house before we left. So what I'm gonna say is, from what I know of, nothing got broke. But why? We like, are we gonna clean this B&B before we dip? So we packing ourselves. We clean up the entire B&B before we leave. Why, when we told all 4 of them it was time to bounce, they literally packed all their stuff up and they just left. They just left the crib. They didn't help clean up nothing. They didn't offer to help. I don't even think they said bye. I think they just left. But not only that, why my girl, and her aunt, we go downstairs. I told you the other aunt left at like 5 in the morning. Why we go downstairs to in that basement area where they was laying at? Soon you walk down the steps, this wave of stench just smacked the shit out of you, bro. Like, imagine getting open palm wrapped around your whole body. Like a smack just wrapped around your body. But it's a smell, so you can't even dodge it. Bro, just smack the shit out of you, bro. I walked back upstairs. I'm like, yo, y'all don't smell this? I'm like, y'all don't smell this? Bro, I was happy they left. I'm like, yo, look at this. Smell the stench. Smell the air. The air is poisonous. And we had to clean up the downstairs. So we was trying to clean up the downstairs. We're trying to clean up the downstairs. And we just down there. Inhaling it, bro. I started sweating. It stunk so bad. I was sweating down there, bro. Davy Jones' locker. Yes, it was Davy Jones' locker. Bro. I was down there cleaning. I was sweating bullets. They're like, what you sweating for? It's hot and stinky down here. I'm happy I got a chance to take a shower before we dip. But we finished cleaning that basement part. I was like, yo, the B&B owner might come back and charge us extra fees for the smell. He might come in here and be like, oh, we can't get that joint out the house in one day. Nobody ain't gonna be able to rent this joint for like 2 weeks. They're gonna charge us for that because of how bad it smell. Bro, we finished cleaning. We dipped. Why when I dip, my girl and her aunt get an Uber. I don't go with them. I go home by myself. They live across the street from each other. I go home by myself. Why I see these 4 people coming back from a store, they over here trying to like wave at me and stuff. Like Swiper was waving at me at Hard Rock Cafe. Was talking about some, ooh. I didn't wave back. I actually bricked them. And I was about to say something like, yo, stop pointing at me if I really come over there and do something to you. But you stink so bad, if I come over there and try to do something, I'm going to die. Because, in GTA, I'm going to just check because of the smell. Like, it's just going whomp, and I'm going to just check, bro. The smell was ferocious. It was atrocious. Bro, I get to the crib. Girl get to the crib. Her aunt get to the crib. Bro, we on the phone, bidding, cracking up, and joking about this whole night. Bro, the stuff they was saying while we was playing that game. No, these people got no filter. It's like, yo, what's up with y'all, bro? Y'all, what's up with these people? It was like, bro, what's up with these people, bro? Like, I was genuinely scared to be like around them. I'm like, bro, this was the funniest B&B I ever been to because I was bidding on them all night, but it was my worst B&B experience. Like, I'm gonna keep it a being. Like, it was worth it. Be like, I'm gonna keep it a being. To this day, I'm gonna say it was worth it. It was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but it would have been a way better experience if they never came. Like, they definitely livened it up though. Like, they added something to it because y'all, like, at the end of the day, I'm funny, bro. I'm funny. So y'all stinky individuals coming in here and then y'all all chips. Y'all didn't do all y'all did was gave me something to bid about. Me and my girl and her aunts cracking up all night. And who we laughing at? Y'all. Y'all not laughing because y'all the bid. I be trying to get people to understand it. When people laughing with you and when they laughing at you, you're gonna know. It's 4 of us. It's 4 of y'all. We laughing. Y'all not. Y'all not laughing because y'all the bid. If we all bidding on somebody else, y'all would have been laughing too. But y'all are the bid. So we're bidding on y'all because we're bidding on y'all. This is funny. This is hilarious. Y'all was the bid. We was bidding on y'all. It was hilarious. Like, we all cracking up. We upstairs doing our, y'all downstairs, we upstairs. We doing our own thing. We on the 3rd floor. Y'all in the basement. And we all, like, we doing our own thing. At the end of the day, we laughing in bed and about y'all. Y'all the bids. And y'all probably down there getting humpy in the stench. So, if y'all enjoyed the story time, make sure y'all like, comment, and sub. YouTube, you know, I've been getting more consistent. Y'all gotta tap in with my skits, bro. Tap in with my show shoes. All my show shoes links gonna be in the bio. The Bull Cam J. Y'all gotta tap in, bro. Like, go to the description of the video. I want y'all to individually go to each joint. I want y'all to tap in, bro. I want y'all to like this video. I want y'all to comment. I want y'all to share this joint to your friends. If y'all watch this on TikTok, go follow me on the Purple app. My Purple app joint is Kai Michael. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Kai Michael. All the links is in my bio. And go tap in with the gram.